everybody, this is Sister Omi, and I am here to do the weekend reading for water signs. So that's Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. Hope everyone's doing well. And don't forget to check out your full moon readings for your sun, moon, and rising. They've already been posted. And so, let's just see. This is a reading for the weekend. And first card, water signs. Message from fire. Now, what is fire? It's just a spark. So something is ignited this weekend. What has been ignited? The one thing this card wants you to know, or the meaning behind this card, is whatever's been ignited this weekend, don't let anything or anyone discourage you. Show courage in fulfilling your duties. And this represents a lot of willpower to overcome any situation, any difficulties, anything that you find any situation you find yourself in. You have that spark to overcome any situation. This also represents universal love. When I think of like universal love, it's, like the love of God, universal, all-encompassing. And with that, fire is pure, purifying. It's a purifying element. So whatever situation comes up this weekend, you have the spark of the Holy Spirit with you, or the spark from the divine, the spark from the universe that will purify any situation, because that's what fire does. It clears, it purifies. Now, it could be, even though this is water, maybe you have some fire in your side. You know, that fire in your belly, or the fire shut up in your bones, or that fire that makes you want to get up in the morning. So, whatever it is, just move forward. Use your willpower and know that whatever it is, you can overcome any situation. And that's a good thing to know, that whatever it is, you can overcome that. Now, the next card is the Tower. Now, this doesn't have to be a bad thing, all right? You know, it could be some upheavals, a shock, or it could be something all-inspiring since you got that spark. Either way, with this Tower moment, you have that divine spark to move forward, whatever the situation is. So don't obsess or build an illusion. If you do, don't be surprised when your fantasies, may come crashing down around you. So be smart, think things through, build on a practical plan that's been time tested and based in integrity. Because what I love about the Tower in this particular deck, you see whatever happens, you see underneath that, it's like, there's some gold coins there. So it doesn't have to be necessarily a bad thing, but it's really whatever happens, make sure you stay in integrity. Use that spark. Don't be discouraged by anything or anyone. And whatever situation that you're dealing with right now, just make sure you move in integrity. I think that's beautiful, because, things can happen. It doesn't have to be a major. It's like, well, however you're feeling, you can. I'll use an example. This is something that I know happened like years ago. Of course, I'm gonna leave out the names. Someone had a flat tire. They didn't have no money, so someone went and stole a tire off another car. Besides creating bad karma, and you really can't do that kind of stuff anymore because people have wheel locks and all that kind of stuff. But you create a certain amount of karma. So whatever happens, it's like move with integrity. Don't try to be shisty. And whatever you're doing, don't try to be shisty. Because you have the ability to overcome any situation. Just don't be discouraged by anything or anyone. Now, the message from Spirit this weekend here is the Six of Cups. So maybe some of the things you're going through, maybe you're feeling a sense of nostalgia, there's simplicity, or and this is very giving. It's like, you see, she's got all her cups gathered, and it looks like she's off to go somewhere. She's moving forward with her cups. So there's like maybe a sense of nostalgia. But it's been said you can never go home again. In a sense, it's true. But you could take the treasures of the past and savor them for the present. So sharing memories with friends and family can recapture, things of the past. So maybe you find yourself reminiscing, feeling wistful, or being of service to others. And maybe even there's children around that can bring joy. So know that this weekend, regardless, you have a spark. Don't be discouraged. And whatever happens, you have that spark that's going to allow you to deal with the situation. Just move in integrity. And maybe whatever it is you're dealing with the Six of Cups, you're reminiscing. So maybe there's a sense of deja vu. I would be interested in knowing if that, if that holds true for any of you. Now, I pulled a crystal, Charlite. I believe I pronounced that right. This is wound healing, excuse me. And in accepting the present moment as perfect, you create a space for healing. So whatever is going on, you got that spark. And even if there is a moment of, or even if there's some situation that you're dealing with, and maybe if it's a familiar situation, just know that maybe all this is happening because this is going to give you an opportunity to maybe heal some old wounds at a deeper level. Now, this card is represents a soul path, service to humanity, healing wounds of the past. So whatever you're going through, maybe you're reminiscing on the past and it opened up a wound that you can now heal. Wow, this spirit is beautiful, isn't it? And this also represents all the chakras. So we are also coming through that full moon. So all this emotion, maybe a lot of things are getting stirred up. But just realize that it's time to take control. You're undergoing a vibrational change, creating links to your higher realities. Visions of the past or past lives suggest ways to redress karma personally and collectively. So you're dealing with old stuff maybe, or this situation is bringing up some old stuff. Now, it doesn't even have to deal with, I used a flat tire and someone stealing another tire as far as an example. This could be, maybe you woke up and you had a pain in your chest and you need to stop smoking. That's a creative spark right there, right? So this is going to affect everybody a little differently, but everyone knows what your situation is. And what is oh my God, that's what I said. This is so beautiful. We got the ginkgo tree. Joy. So whatever you're going through, just know that joy is just really just around the corner. Rich rewards are destined for you, especially when the time is right. So sometimes we just have to go through things in order to get that joy or get that gift or get that bounty. And what does it say? Treasures that arrive like gifts from heaven may be of spirit or of earth. So, like I said, I have said on occasion, a lot of things are just an inside job. Now, you've got that divine spark here. Just don't be discouraged by anything, and don't let anyone or anything discourage you. Okay? Now, maybe this could be an epiphany. When you think about, like, you wake up, you have a pain in your chest. Oh, I had an epiphany. It's time to stop smoking, right? And if you do, wow, look, you're going to have some riches there, you know? Or the other scenario that I used about stealing a tire. And I guess after you pay your karmic debt, there is an epiphany. And we're going to hope, I'm using that like, don't get caught. That's what I'm saying. Whatever it is, just be of integrity. And the message from Spirit with the Six of Cups, maybe you're feeling reminiscent, about the past, and you're thinking about a lot of things. But Spirit wants you to carefully analyze the reasons for your current situation and use the energy at your disposal to organize your future rather than letting it shrivel and stagnate. Wow. And whatever the situation is, it could heal all those old wounds. And know that your soul's path is a path, it's more of a humanitarian. And so if you're of service to humanity, healing the wounds of the past, this is going to help you balance all your chakras. And with all this going on, only thing that's bound to happen is some great joy. And they say happiness is an inside job. All right, you guys, this was let me know what you think. This is the reading for the water signs, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Let me know what you think. Give me a thumbs up. This is Sister Omi. Peace. Like, share, subscribe.